Hi guys, Umbrella Corp Gamer here, and welcome back to our Let's Play Gunsmith series. This is episode 4, and today we are going to continue on with our factory builds. In our last episode, we saw our finishing of this current factory floor where we're making camel gloves. Now, we started out, just to recap, we started out with a couple of machines of single lines, and they went straight into the end of line machines here. After we managed to upgrade a bit, we started developing more and more to where we were able to research new tech, and we were able to basically create more efficient production of the gloves, in which case then we got rid of half of the machines and we just were able to get a single merging belt line that goes down to the end of line machine, which packages up all the gloves. And we did that. We made about 2 or 3 production columns of this as well. It seems to be working out very well, and in the meantime I have just let the game run a small bit. I just took on a couple of extra mechanics to basically have the upkeep of this factory, and excuse me, and I've just let the game run where basically just to earn a bit of money. And as you can see here, we're up just rolling on to about roughly 2.5 million, 2,300,000, and this is enough for us to get started on our next plan of action. So, if you recall in our last episodes, we were saying that we're going to split up the factories for production. We're going to buy a factory floor, and what we're going to do is we're going to um, basically create a factory of just plastic fittings, another factory of fabric gloves, and then another factory where we will import those into a simpler production of to create camo gloves, which will then get sent off for orders. And what we're going to do is we're going to take advantage of the global market that we have, the global stock that we have as well. As you can see, there's a bit in here at the moment that was just from me kind of cleaning up this factory, because when we deleted machines that had stuff in them, they just came in here. Well, actually, they came into our resources panel, and I just offloaded them to the global stock here. Um, we can sell these, but I figured that we might as well just leave. They're not doing any harm, and we might as well just leave them in here for the moment, so that we can probably import them into our final factory for gloves. So we might as well just keep hold of them, because we're going to put a little rule in there as well to keep a stock at a certain amount, and then anything thereafter will be sold on. So we're just going to. Is everything? I think everything is okay in this factory. I think we're good to leave it. We set up the boss's office as well, and yeah, everything's fine. And let's just have a quick look at the factories production. Where are we? Here we go. UK. Excuse me. Details. Okay. So production value is 171,000, and the running cost is 67. I think this is more than fair. We can leave this as it is. So we're going to buy a new expansion. Now, there's different factories that we can buy, which give us certain bonuses. So if we're making chemicals, we can buy the chemical factory, which kind of gives us maintenance bonuses, machine prices, etc. But I really like the current factory that we're in, which is this one. It's just a facilities plot. So there's also a desert plot, which is a very large area for a factory, but we wouldn't really do this for gloves and smaller things. We'd mostly do this for large scale like vehicles. Reason being is because the FPS still runs into an FPS death whenever you build too much, and this is one of the focuses of the team, the devs at the moment. They're kind of working on improving the FPS. I think probably have a while to go before that gets like improved in a major way. So we're kind of keeping everything small, and we'll just use multiple factories, take snapshots of those factories on their earnings, and we just use that to our advantage for build. So we're going to buy this expansion here, which is the facilities plot. It's going to bring us straight to the factory that we buy, and this will look like we're starting a new game. As you can see, it's the original factory that we were just in. So what we'll do is we will let's have a look around first of all. What we're going to do, I'm going to first of all I'm going to delete this wall here. I'm going to delete these doors here. I'm going to delete that wall, and I'm going to delete these walls, that wall, and those. Yeah, perfect. And I'm just going to fully encapsulate this factory first before we do anything, because we're going to want to take advantage of the full space that's available to us, because we are going to pack this factory with as many plastic fittings productions as we can. We're going to maximize the plastic fittings, and also in the other factory we're going to maximize the fabric gloves when we move on to that one as well. So let's get moving. And I'm sorry about my voice, guys. I'm a bit hoarse at the moment because I was actually at a family event last night, and I'm sure you're aware that family events can actually be good times, and then those times can run into late times, and then we can all be hoarse the next day. So I do apologize. So just bear with me. I think, yeah, we'll go here, and we're just going to put a little bit of water here first, because I want the entrance to be as close to this side as possible, because when you take on new workers, they come from this side, so the earlier we get them into the factory, the better. So let me create a double door. I have it in, have it out. Which way does it go? It goes in, yeah, it goes in that way down there, so we'll have it inwards. Here, and this just costs $50 for 2090. Oh, so it must be per unit, then that is. That's fair. Okay. Now, next step is to do the floors. I'm going to just mark out. This is a painstaking process. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause for a quick second, guys, while I just fill in the floors of this factory, because it's a bit mundane to do, and I don't really want to bore you with just like doing a floor tile. So I'll be right back. And we are back. So I've gone ahead and done all the flooring, and now we are just going to start getting rid of our zones and old machinery that we're not going to use. We're going to be using some of this. We might as well just sell it and buy it back again, because we get the. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I just paused real quick because I sneezed. So back to it. Yeah, we get the full amount of money back for the machines that we sell, so we might as well just get rid of everything and then buy the machines back as we need them. Now, next is zones. As you can see, there's a staff area there we don't need. Double more factory areas. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of that. And to start out, we're going to do our usual, which is the safest method. We're just going to map the entire factory as a factory zone first. And this will allow us to, come on, there we go. And this is just to ensure that we can overwrite anything that we don't want. So factory area, which is fine. That's good. Okay, now we need to plan, first of all, how much space we're going to donate to the productions. And second, how much space we're going to donate to our staff for a staff room. Now, I figured the safest approach for this factory will probably be to take a center point and do the staff room there. So we're going to do the staff room first. This is just so we have, again, a center point to use. And I'm going to try and create probably a central passage just for, or I could, maybe I could do something else here. Just trying to think, would I make a staff room in the middle? No, or up here. Could do a. I'll tell you what. Let's make one line of machines first, and then we'll work out the staff room. I'm going to work from this end and do it that way. I think it's probably the safest. Right, so might as well use the middle of the floor to make our blueprint and everything first, okay? So what do we need for plastic fittings? Well, for a plastic fitting, we need a dispenser, which will take in plastic blocks, or which will dispense plastic blocks. That will go to a heater, and then that will go into a plastic former, which will create plastic fitting. Now, in order to make that an intermediate product here, what we will need to do is we will need to pop those into not a boxing machine, but an intermediate boxing machine, and then end of line to get packaged on the racks. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, simple. We need to first of all create the line. Okay, so let's have a look. So dispenser, which will output plastic blocks. Simple. We're going to do that as quick as we can. Plastic blocks go into a heater, and then the heater go into a plastic former, which will output plastic fittings. Speed as possible, and then that will go into a intermediate boxing machine, which in turn then will go to the end of line. Okay, now let's figure this out first. Okay, we have 16 machines available to a worker. Okay, so we need to figure this out a bit more. So what if we copy this, duplicate? Okay. Now, what if we caps here first? Okay, what if we do this? And this is so our worker can get into everything, which he can do this way. So, what would be the best way to work this out? Well, what if we use merge like that? Or the quickest way might be a double merger into that line, in which case we would need to do, well, that means that this could stay where it is. And we could do the belt that way. I'm not sure if that would work. Let me see if we put another one. Okay, so we can do that. And let's get out another double. This works. We're actually gonna oh well, hold on. No. He can get in that way, but he can't, a mechanic would not be able to access it. So we need to do this, move these over, tad. Okay. Let's see here. Just duplicate this. This is the best part about Gunsmith as well, is trying to figure all this out. You know, your builds. Headache at times, but the rest of the times totally worth it. Okay, so if he can As long as he can reach both sides of this, then we can... This shouldn't really matter. But we can't move... Let's get rid of that machine. I don't think we're going to use it. Let me see. I need to just try and play this out and have a look, because how would that look? And then what if we were to do it with 3? Yeah, but you see, I don't know how fast these go. See, that's 1. They're going to half a second, so if half of it was 1, it's 2. What about 3? Okay, hang on, let's check this out, okay? Let's do... What if we do 3? This. And then the quad flow merger. And... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So 3, 6, 9. This is probably more efficient in terms of the slots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 7, 14. Yeah. Then belt down. This is probably the best way, I think, to do it rather than this one. 15 a day, 5. Yeah, they both cost the same. So I'm not sure which would be the best way to do this now. This looks more like the best way to do it, to be honest. Isn't there... There's a recycling bin. Goes into the inventory, and then you can just put plastic fittings straight into a packaging from... But I don't think that would work, because we want them to get shipped straight out. So need to figure this. I think this, to be honest, this setup is probably the best way to go for the moment until we figure things out. I'm going to abandon this one because it's not going to do us much good. Oh, yes. What we'll do is we will create a create a blueprint of the double. This. And we need a new folder. Um, plastic fittings. Okay, plastic fittings times 2 int for intermediary. Okay, let's have a look. I think that will work for the time being. Demolish that. Okay, this is definitely going to be expensive to build. So, yeah, we have a little bit of work to fully check this out. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Excuse me, guys, for 1 second. I'm just getting a call. Back, guys. Sorry about that. Just had to take a cut there real quick. So, where were we? We were going on to our plastic fittings. So, let's check and see what way we will do this. I believe probably. I think we can. No, because they're. Ah, yeah. Okay, so we need a bit. We do need gaps. So. Oh, what happened there? Hmm. Let's see. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. Right. Let's do this again. Got to place this. I think that's. Yeah, that's plenty. Yeah, plenty. Okay. It's a shame that when you actually have the machines, that the requirement doesn't automatically start going up here to tell you what it is. I think only power does. Yeah, see, the power does, but the same should be for gas and water. I think. Oh, did I go off? I did. Again. So. And this should be okay. Okay, let's carry on anyway. We had our blueprint made. So I think maybe one more will do. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. And then we are going to put our control desks in place. And I need to do this. I mean, I could do it there, but nah, I'm gonna do it at the end. So every 4. Oh, when you look at it like this, it's very hard to keep track of. But let's keep it going. And yeah. Okay. So guys, just let me pause this right here and just get the workers in for this, and I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. Just while I was paused there, I just made a quick decision. I decided that to go ahead and build the staff room just to kind of get this going. Um, so I figured I will start doing the power now and go from there. Let's just start getting these in. I have no idea how much gas we're going to need. Really? One was able to do all that? Okay, well, I suppose let's get the rest in. How are we going to do this? We're going to do a side loader, but not that one. This one. This way. And it's so focusing having to do this, or like making sure that your spacing is just correct. For me, like that's my comfort in playing this. It's just I like my spacing being perfect in the things that I'm placing. So I have to do this a few more times as well. So there and there. Then we need to connect them up with belts. So let's get our fast belts. Ah, mistake. There we go. And no, fix that. This, that, this, that, 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 that. Did it again here? No, it didn't. No, it's fine. And that. And then we want to do our end of line. Would be a nice little way to. I suppose we could just do it like this. I don't think there's really any problem. Maybe we'll line up against the machine. Yeah, yeah. Look, that's nice and neat. And I can either have it bend like this, or I just like that. I mean, so it's nice and neat. So yeah, we'll do this. I think that's spacing should be okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so next we need to check. So they need a gas appliance of 5. So how many do we have? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. No, you know what? I'm best off just hiring the guys and doing it this way. Why is that not? I'm not joined up? Which means... No, it's joined up. Oh no, this one isn't. Why is that one not though? Oh no, we're gonna have to fix our belts. We made a mistake somewhere. Okay, hold on. Let's just go through these carefully and find out where we went wrong. Somehow we went wrong in joining the belts on those two. That's okay, because it'll show you. The indicator actually always shows you where your belts are connected or not. So that's not a problem. We can do this. That. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now let's just reconnect these belts up. See, perfect. And now because they register as being connected, when we try to do the connection to the desks, it'll work. It should work without any problem. So let me just pause and just get through this, guys. Be right back. Sorry, guys. I'll decide just to bring you back while I finish this off. And we can simplify this build again as well, because we can actually copy this entire line. Now we can't copy the control desks, but we can copy the entire line and place it. So we won't have to do all this by hand again or manually. Perfect. Oh, didn't hit. Okay. Always so long to do this. I mean, I wish they'd implement some kind of automatic connection to machines just to fill their slots, you know, where you can just buy in the desks and just choose an option to auto connect. So if there's a slot available on a machine that needs a connection, it'll take that machine. Just make the building process a whole lot easier. Or even as a researchable technology, automatic connections, where if you just buy in a desk and the machine needs a connection, then you can you know, just choose that and it'll work. Okay, so let's copy this and see how we get on with. Whoa! And this is where our frames per second start to. Ah, no, I did that wrong. Ah, no. Let's try again. No, it's copying everything. Hold on. Okay. So if we duplicate this, and we can. I believe we can just put this in the same. Oh, no. Next line. There. I believe that is. Perfect. Is it? Oh, please tell me it is. Please tell me I didn't screw up. No, I didn't. It is. It's in line. All right. That's good. That's good. That's perfect. Okay. So, guys, give me a few minutes. I'm going to just try and copy these and see how many lines I can get, and then I'll fill in the blanks with with the machinery. So give me a few minutes there to do this. Welcome back, guys. Um, I just took the time to go ahead and do the layouts and get everything ready. I've done all the control desks, and what I've done is I've kind of, because we have an even number of machines and desks, I split them in half. So half of the belts are going to the right, half of the belts are going to the left, and now, and I've done all of the power, and I've done all of the gas requirements. I've also fitted in a staff room. Hopefully this should be enough to keep things going. If not, we might be able to put another one here to kind of keep everybody happy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just so actually I'm going to put one, maybe two. Yeah, I'm going to put a couple of tool stations down for our mechanics. I'm going to put it right there and there. And I'm going to hire probably 6 mechanics, I'd say. So mechanic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's two. Yeah, okay. So let's make a couple of patrols. Let's do. I'm just gonna make a patrol here. Save, and I'm gonna put two. Nope. 2 mechanics on that one. Going to do one here. Oh, sorry. Like so. Save. I'm going to put 2 on that one. And I'm going to do one final. Oh, they can even get through there, which is handy. And then I'm going to do one final patrol route down this lane. Save, and 2 mechanics on that one. So that's a total of 6 mechanics walking the floor, making sure that the machines are fixed. Their till stations are at the end. And let's so the workers are hired, the mechanics are hired. Oh, and now we will need I just realized we need a market station, because you need a market station in each factory to deal out the what you're making. So that means that we also need to hire a market manager, recruit, and that'll allow us to that will allow us to create rules on the market. So we actually, can I make rules because like these are in stock? Selling. Oh, we can fabric gloves. Okay. No, no. Plastic fittings. Okay. So if we have a quantity that is greater than 30. No. No. These will. Um. Do we need to do it from here? Oh, I'll just do it just in case. So if we have a quantity that's more than, if the quantity is, oh, sorry, no, we're going to sell 5,000 plastic fittings if the item quantity owned is unpackaged is no global stock quantity is greater than or equal to 35,000, and sell 5,000. Safe. So every time we get 35,000, he will sell 5,000. And we'll just put that in the 5-second rule. And Where is... Oh, it's active. Okay, so this should... Yeah, this should work. But the timer isn't going down for some reason. Oh, I didn't put... Oh, there we go. Games. Yeah, okay, so now it works. Okay, so our last step is to put in the racks. So I'm going to do that. Might as well just do it on this back wall, I think, because we have the space here. So I'm going to get large racks, and I'm going to stack them the full level that we can stack them. Yeah, we can just keep doing this for a while, because I don't know how fast these will come in. And then we want to set up the rule in the resources. We want to set up the rule in the resources panel to automatically sell them out. More than enough. Okay, so let's unpause and see how this goes. Oh, we didn't. Oh, that's what we need to do. Okay, sorry. We also need to import fabric blocks, plastic blocks. So we need to put an automation rule in here. Buying of plastic blocks. He will buy in 5,000 of them. If the item quantity is less than or equal to 200. Save. 5 seconds. Turn it on. 2, 1. Done. Okay, let's have a look. Now this should all start working. There it is. Oh, paused. There we go. Oh no. I think we could have done 3, could we have? Nope, it is going fast. It is going. It's fine. Yeah, just takes a bit of time to catch up, that's all. So this is actually working perfectly. So, wow. There we go. And here comes all the workers. Wow. That's a lot of guys. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Whoa, look how fast that's going. Okay, so let's have a look at the resources. Whoa, they're all very fast. Okay, transfer items to global stock. Plastic filling. Automatically transfer any item past this quantity threshold to the global stock. Okay, so we as soon as it gets to 2,000. I can't tell if that actually worked. I guess it is. I think the line is being held up, is it? It can't catch it. Okay. 5,000. Let's just see if we can keep up. Okay, seems to be doing... Okay, it's able to catch up. Fair enough, that's good. 27, so the next one should sell them off. So this is going 32. Then when it gets to 35,000, which will on the next tick, going to sell them up. Which it did, 40,000. Did it? 37. Me too. Yeah, it sold them up. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there for the moment. And when we come back on our next episode, we are going to move on to do fabric gloves and be getting them into the global stock. And then we can move on to make fabric gloves on imports. So, guys, look, thanks very much for joining me. Thanks for taking part in this and having a look. And I hope you'll join me in the next episode. Bye bye.